Okay, I think it would be interesting to do a read and see what I get on the new administration coming in, the Biden administration, and especially the Justice Department, and what is going to happen with the new Justice Department looking into the Trump administration, especially things that Barr has done, and Stephen Miller and Barr. And so what are they going to find? Are they going to track it down? Are there going to be, what's going to happen with that? An anchor. Okay, this is, it's not something that's going to go away. Okay, so they're going to look into, would say they're going to look into it. So let's look and see what else we have with that. Let me look and see something here. I'm still learning the Lenormand, so excuse me while I look this up. Yes. The anchor: stability, longevity, standards, routine, ground, heavy, permanent, determination, establishment, persistence, destination, hardworking. Okay. Rusted anchor lays unused on the beach. The game of life anchor card was the last positive card. Okay. Well, what I see with the anchor is that, the things they've done are the things that they have done, and it's going to weigh heavily on the new Justice Department coming in. The actions by Barr have been atrocious. I just had somebody on my channel that said they never found anything with the Russian thing, and well, that's not true. That's not true. And I think more of it's going to come out once we get Barr out of there. Anchor, yeah, they're going to look into a lot of things that have been done by the Republic-Uglies across the board. Okay. Now, I don't know if they can do anything like with Mitch McConnell and that when he refuses to, bring bills up. He's been horrid as well. And looking into how they rushed so many judges in, and yet when Obama was there, they wouldn't allow it. Oh no, it's an election year. So just all of their two-facedness that's been going on. Okay, perversity. So when I see perversity, again, comes into, really trying to tie things up in knots. Yeah, the perversity against the American system, against our laws, our rules, our regulations, who and what we are as a country. They're going to look at the way they've tried to pervert the Constitution for their own ends. It looks like that is coming down the pipe. We want our country back. And for those that have said they are these great patriots, and really it's been anarchy, just tearing everything apart from the inside out, it's amazing what's been happening. But it looks like the new justice system coming in is going to look at all of this. Meander. Okay. They're going to get to the bottom of all of this. They're going to take their time. It's not going to be rushed. It's going to be thorough. It's going to be thorough. So that's good. So don't expect something to come up immediately. It's going to take time. There are going to be investigations. And again, they want them to be thorough. Success. Angel of success. Okay. You're going to be successful in, putting into motion some new things. And I'm feeling that this has to do with the children caged and all of those other atrocious things that had been done. They're going to look in that and rectify it and put in some new laws, some new, new things are going to be coming in. More empathy, more compassion. Guidance. Guidance. Yeah, there are so many things to look into. So many choices. Where do we go first? And I think they're going to be looking to give guidance to the legislatures and stuff after they've looked into all of the things that have been done by this past administration, which are really, some of them bordering on illegal. They've got a lot to take care of. Meditate. Meditate. It's going to be. Let me pull one more. I want to pull another one just to see something. Meditate. Yeah, we've got some choppy waters and things to go through. There's so much to do. I just want to sit with this for a second. Yeah, I think that they're going to do a lot of more internal looking for these things. And see where things were blocked, see where things were I think it's just that it's not going to be a fast process with all of these. It's going to be thorough. We've got the meander, which says it's going to take time, and we've got this one that, there's so much that have to be taken in, where they see what all, and I think a lot of this has to do with Barr. When Barr was in, all the things he did to skew things, I think that's one of the big things that's going to be looked at. Generosity. Generosity. This is my card for the Russia things. So generosity. How many ways did Trump lay down for Russia? Okay. How many things did Trump cater to Russia on? Okay. So more is going to come out about Russia. More is going to come out about Russia. Wow. Yeah, Trump says, oh, the hardest one ever on Russia. I've been harder on Russia than anyone. No, he's laid down. He's been a puppet for Russia at every turn. And so the generosity that he showed toward Russia, going to be a lot coming out on that. Okay. Change, wind. Change, wind. Okay. Time to, take back our government, who and what we are as a country. Okay. To come back to being the people that can be trusted by the rest of the world. Okay, underneath of it all, I think there's a lot of women that are going to be in the administration taking the helm. Yeah, karma time. Things are going for a great change. I think that this represents Biden, that he's a compassionate person. And we're going to be looking at all the justice, we want justice to come back. I think that this has to do with maybe holding to the good things, and maybe could also be looking at the way that the Trump administration tried to hold on to things, the payoffs, the things that they had done. So this is going to be moving forward, and our country is going to be better for it, in the end. So, yeah, looks like, for the person that said today on my site that they didn't find anything with Russia, it was all a hoax, a farce, all this. Oh no, They just said he couldn't bring charges against a sitting president. Doesn't mean that he didn't find anything. And then we had Barr out there to spin things and make it seem something that it wasn't. So I think that when the new administration comes in and Trump is out, and immediately they will have Barr out. Barr will not be there, I guarantee. Immediately Barr will be out of there. And then Barr is going to have to, I'm sure he will be dealt with. I wouldn't be surprised if Barr becomes disbarred for what he's done. So again, overview of the whole thing. Yes, the new Justice Department coming in, the new administration, they are going to be looking into all of the heinous things that have taken place in the Trump administration. They're going to hold them accountable. Yeah, it's going to take time though, so don't expect it within the first few weeks or the first year. It's going to take time, They want to look into everything thoroughly and get to the bottom of it, get to the truth of everything. And then they're going to be making moves to get our country back. Now, don't forget, Trump has done everything he can, from education, putting in DeVos, to putting in, what's the name of the guy that got the COVID at the head of the guy that's a surgeon, that's so, I wouldn't want him doing surgery on me. He's so, And then Stephen Miller, all these people that have colluded and done things really against the country, their day of reckoning is coming. Okay, that's all I can say. Their day of reckoning is coming. So Biden's not just going to let this go water under the bridge, but he's not stepping in the middle of it. He's leaving it to the Justice Department. And I guarantee they are going to be thorough. They are going to get to the bottom of these things. And I'm afraid that the people that have been drinking the tangerine Kool-Aid from little Donny Dark are in for a rude awakening. So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light to everyone. See you online.